Yo ho ho! Merry Christmas! It's the Christmas meal on a Perfect Pair TV. Roger's cooking ham baked in bread, which I'd never ever heard of before. We have ham in Australia a lot. In fact, we have crayfish at Christmas time in Australia. But here in the wintry Pacific Northwest, it's all about the big fatty meats. Ham being one of those. Ham's cured, it's got some salt in it. So I was thinking about what could go with ham. And the big red wines that I'm used to, like the Cabernet Sauvignons and the Shiraz, definitely don't go with ham. But a lighter, more French style wine probably would. So we went Pinot Noir again, and we went to the Burgundy region. This particular wine's a Bourgogne Pinot Noir. It's been in the bottle for about 2 years now. And it's from France, obviously. It's a Nicolas Potel bottle of red wine. Really, really mellow. I mean, you may have, fans of the show who have seen every episode will know that we tried some French wines a little while ago. And they have a really complex kind of ending to them. They don't just sort of end. They go on and they go on and they go on. And this is no different. There's no real acidity at the end. It's kind of light and well balanced. And I think that'll go well with the bread and the ham, both of which, I mean, I can imagine them being salty and a little, maybe kind of breadish, yeast and flour, but nothing striking in terms of other flavours. Then I also thought, well, it's a Christmas feast. You're going to have more than 2 people, probably more like 6 to 8 to 10 people. You're going to need more than 1 bottle of wine. Certainly in Australia we would, my family would. So I went with a white wine. A Chardonnay is the other style of wine that you would choose, I think, to go with a ham and bread heavy meal. This particular little number is called the Canaros from the Napa Valley. Sorry, it's the Clos du Val from the Napa Valley here in down in California. And it's, again, a nice sort of light Chardonnay. It's been on oak for about 10 months, so it's not really buttery. It hasn't got a lot of the wood characteristics that might make this a little too heavy and kind of wash over the taste of the ham and the bread. So we'll try these with the meal once Roger's done with it. It's baking in the oven right now. I'm looking forward to our Christmas feast. Mm-hmm. Yo ho ho again, Christmas time has come, and this is what Roger has cooked. What is it, Rog?
I have a ham baked in a bread, really nice. And I think the beauty is, it's something you can prepare up front. It's something that really looks good and you can surprise your guests.
Now, is this pre-cooked ham?
Yeah, it's a pre-cooked.
And where's the bread? I mean, you didn't just buy a loaf of bread.
No, I made myself, and as you can see in the kitchen part of the show, you can see how I made it. Take a bite and take it with a little doll. And some.
So we have some mustard here, and we have the crust of the bread.
Beautiful.
It's a chunky. This reminds me of our Oktoberfest meal.
Well,
on a pig.
I wouldn't go there. What a sow.
The girls are gonna love
this. So it's fairly easy. You put it in the oven, you bake it for 45 minutes. It's nothing much to do. You basically just surprise your guests with it because it looks great. It's something they're not usually used to. I don't know if I've ever seen that in the US here. And if you're not from the US, you're still gonna love it. How do you like the ham?
It's a bit like the best tasting hot dog. I'm serious.
I like that. Don't call it a corn dog.
No, it's not a corn dog. It's kind of like having a crusty hot dog roll, but the meat is obviously far superior to just a normal sausage that you get. Plus the mustard reminds me of a really nice hot dog. Mm-hmm. It's warm. Mm-hmm. We've got 2 wines that we've chosen because we've got quite a few people coming to try this food tonight. The red wine is a Burgundian. Excuse me for reaching. Right?
No worries.
The a Bourgogne is what it is actually called. It's a Pinot Noir. Nicolas Potel. We've talked about this earlier. It's a nice balanced red wine. It hasn't got a lot of acid, so it's going to complement the bread and the ham really well. And for the other people that are coming who might like a white wine, and it looks like you like the white wine.
I like the white wine.
There's a Chardonnay as well. This is the Chardonnay. It's by Clos du Val, Napa Valley Chardonnay 2005. And again, it's been on oak for about 10 months.
It's really good. It's really supports the honey mustard kind of mixture for the ham and the saltiness. It washes it nice away.
You prefer the red or the white?
I personally prefer the white a little bit. And by the way, what we paired it with on the food side, we used a potato salad. It's totally easy. Can be done by yourself or you just go to a store and buy some prefixed potato salad. I think we have a recipe online, don't we, have for potato salad?
Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah.
I think we have a used out potato salad. It's going to be a perfect pair from the food side.
It's on the website www.aperfectpair.tv. I'm more a red man, so I'm going to go with the Burgundian Pinot Noir. And but there's also the Chardonnay, which you can try as well. It's going to be great. It's going to be a feast anyway because it's Christmas time and there's always wine flowing. And white and a red is just a good selection to have for both. Really chunky. This is going to fill us up. And happy Christmas, Rod.
Happy Christmas to you.
Happy, what is it?
Merry
Happy holidays.
Christmas.
What do you say in...
Ich wünsche dir schöne Weihnachten.
yeah, that. To you all.
To you all.
Cheers, mate. Throw a shrimp on the barbie.
Or a shimli plumi in the ski.
This is good.
Well,